Hey guys and girls, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing a quick Q&A session today about just some general questions in the fire service. Not too long back I had asked you guys to ask me some questions, comment some questions that you have that I could possibly answer about the fire service in general. So let's get into it. So question number one is from Owen. Owen says, I want to be a firefighter, full-time or volunteer, 10 to 12 years old. Well, Owen, it's always great to be looking at your options, especially at such a young age. You have so many options. Even at the age of 19, I have so many options still. Depending on where you live, what your local department's protocols are, and where you could possibly find a paid job, I would recommend both. We have members of my department who have served with us for a long time, started out as juniors, but have worked their way into a professional fire department, and they do it for a career, fire, EMS, I mean anything like that. So I mean, if you can, and if you want to, then do both. If you only want to do one or the other, hey, by all means, it's all you, man. So Z Fisher asked, how do you get into a volunteer fire department? I can tell you how you get into ours, whether if it's, I'd say it's probably about the same. You could message a Facebook page or something like that and say, hey, I'm so-and-so and I would like to know, what would be the proper way to go about to becoming a member of your organization. If someone would ask me that, my answer for my department would be, come down on a Monday night, 7 o'clock. That is when we do our training, and that's when we check off trucks. And you will then, that night, express interest into wanting to join the department. In order to be able to be voted on, you have to continuously keep coming back out, every Monday night and everything, until a month later when we have a business meeting to where we can then vote you on full time, and then you are a member of the fire department. I'd say that's probably how majority fire departments do their members. But I mean, everything can be different, so everything just varies. Chief Lillard asked, have you had any family in the fire service? Not that I can think of. I am actually the first in my family that has expressed any interest in any job like this whatsoever. I mean, I have a couple of family members that are in, like the medical field, such as like nursing and stuff like that, but no, I do not have anyone who has ever been a volunteer firefighter in my family. Chief Lord also asked, do you plan to go career in the fire service? I had tested for a paid department not too long back. It was back in November, I believe, and I didn't, as bad as it sounds on my part, I didn't work for it. I just went and took the test. I didn't study or anything like that, and it just goes to show that I didn't want that. As much as I wouldn't be against working in the fire service for a career, that's just not something I don't think I'd want to do for a full time. I love being involved and everything like that, but I just, some people just have to take breaks sometimes, and whenever you do something for a career, you obviously can't take a break from it and show up when you want. So. Chief Lord also asked, have you ever gotten in trouble for taking pictures and videos of a fire scene? No, not at all. I've had phone calls of, after we get off maybe a certain call or something, one of my higher ups might say, hey, be sure you really watch what you put out there, or hey, don't put this call out there at all. Just because of how small our community is, I don't want to offend anybody, and our reputation is everything, especially in a volunteer fire service. So if I would ever think that video would make us not look good, then I definitely would not post it anywhere. But I've been doing this for so long now that my higher ups, they trust me in what I put on the internet involving my department, and I think that they know that I know what is right from wrong. So I have never actually been like in trouble for taking any videos or pictures or anything like that. So my next question is from Cameron Smith. Cameron had asked if we have a rescue truck at our department. And yes, we have our rescue truck back here. That is our Rescue 95. We have one rescue truck, one tanker, 3 engines, 2 brush trucks, 2 10 boats, 1 swift water rescue boat, and 1 Polaris Ranger side by side. I'd actually gotten a bunch of questions about our apparatus within the last few videos of what we have, so there you all go. Alex asked me how long have I been a member of my department. I've been a member of my department since I'm 16. I'm 19 years now, so I've gotten 3 good years of service into our station. Although I've been hanging around the fire department ever since I was about 14 or so, I've been very blessed with my involvement, with how they allowed me to come out at a younger age and help them in any way I possibly could, like preparing for fundraisers and just watching them train and stuff like that. So I was able to learn a lot from that and just take what I can in order to be a good firefighter and how to help others and how to properly maintenance equipment and clean and all the above. Just how to have a good fire station in general. So I'm very thankful for that. So our last and final question is from Josh. Josh asked us, how many gallons of water does engine 91 hold? So as of all of our 3 engines, 91, 93, 94, they all hold 1,000 gallons of water each. The tanker holds 2112, I think, 2212 maybe, so it's one of the numbers. So that's going to do it for this Q&A, guys. If y'all have any more questions, please feel free to comment down below. I'm working on a couple different videos right now, but I'm always looking for suggestions and new ideas of what you guys want to see as an audience. I'm definitely willing to make that happen, especially right now, because we're not doing a whole lot with all this quarantine stuff going on still. That being said, if you are an essential worker, thank you for what you're doing. God bless you all. Hope you guys stay safe. Y'all have a good one.